Hi, my name is Mehdi Toozhy. I'm author of the book Keys to Success at School and Beyond. I'm also contributing author at Huffington Post. Welcome to this workshop, which is about mentality, way of thinking. A good number of you call me and ask me the question, how can I think myself to success? How can I change my way of thinking so I can become successful? The answer is easy and simple, and I'm going to show you how. Mentality or way of thinking is either static or dynamic. Static means fixed, no change. Dynamic means changing. When it comes to learning, the dynamic thinker, they keep learning. Like Leonardo da Vinci, one of the greatest minds in history, he said, learning never exhausts the mind. And Michelangelo said, I'm still learning. Michelangelo was also one of the greatest minds in history. For the static thinker, they think they know enough, they don't pursue learning. When it comes to failure, the dynamic thinker, they use it to advance themselves. Sir Richard Branson, one of the greatest business minds in history, he said, do not be embarrassed by your failures. Learn from them and start again. The dynamic thinker, when they fail, they get stronger because they take lessons from their failure. While the static thinker, they get scared. They won't try again. They don't know how to take lessons from failure. When it comes to challenges, the static thinker, they stay away from challenges, they avoid them. While the dynamic thinker, they see it as an opportunity to get better. Martin Luther King Jr., he said, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in a moment of comfort, but where he stands at the time of challenges and controversy. When it comes to effort, the dynamic thinker view it as an effort, as a road to success. While the static thinker, they see effort as fruitless. The static thinker, they don't see the immediate results in their effort, so they think it's a useless thing. I use the analogy of effort like fuel for your vehicle to reach your goal. By putting effort in your vehicle, you get to reach your goal. Winston Churchill, one of the greatest minds in history, he said, continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking your potentials. When it comes to criticism, the dynamic thinker is interested in feedback. One of the greatest businessmen in history, he said, which is Bill Gates, he said, your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. They learn, the dynamic thinker, they learn from the feedbacks, from criticism. While the static thinker, they don't want to hear it, they get upset. When it comes to problem solving, the dynamic thinker, they use subconscious problem solving. While the static thinker, they use rational way to solve problems. If you want to become successful when using subconscious problem solving, you can deal with your challenges and solve your problem and reach your goal faster. Sigmund Freud, one of the greatest minds in history, he compares subconsciousness to a pool, vast pool, immense pool, that conscious is coming out of it and falling back. Subconscious problem solving is triggered by something like walking, taking a walk, where you can solve your problem. Sigmund Freud, he said, the conscious mind may be compared to a fountain, playing in the sun and falling back into the great subterranean pool of subconsciousness from which it rises. So here comes the conclusion. If you want to go from static to dynamic thinking, you get more tools in your toolbox to deal with life challenges. And the conclusion is, the long-term success is only possible when you have a dynamic mentality. If you want to have more tips about success, here is in my book, Keys to Success at School and Beyond. You can also get training from me and drop me a note. If you have any question, I'll get back to you. Thank you and have a great day.